Hello students, today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is the pillars of human development. We all know that a building it needs the pillar for its support. Obviously the idea of the human development is also supported by some concepts that are equity, sustainability, productivity and empowerment. And these four concepts it's called the pillars of the human development: equity, sustainability, productivity and empowerment. Let's see what is this meaning of these terms. Equity. Equity means what? Equity means the equal access of the opportunities. Equity means everybody should have the equal opportunity. The opportunities available to the people must be equal, irrespective of their gender, race, income. In case of the India, caste also, that means whatever opportunities we are getting in our society, that should be equally distributed. It should not like that males will get more opportunity, females will get less opportunity. Some high income group will get the more opportunity, some less income group will get the less opportunity. In case of the STSC will get the less opportunity, whereas the Brahmin or other caste will get the more opportunity. But in case of this our society, or in case of the India, this equity concept is a fully wrong concept. It is often happen in every society that this equal distribution of the opportunity is not present. Suppose in case of our country only, we can see that in case of the schools, the dropouts are there. Dropouts means those who are leaving school without completion of their total studies. In case of that, we can understand that a particular group is the dropout group. Suppose maybe they are the girl child, or maybe they are belong from the society those who are very much poor economically, and so on. Large number of the women in India belonging from the socially and the economically backward groups drop out to the school. It shows that the choice of these groups got limited by not having access to the knowledge. It means that when they are dropping out the school, or when they are leaving their studies, that means for them the future opportunities became very limited, because they don't have option, because maybe they are economically backwarded, or maybe the females of the society, they are leaving their schools. Now the second concept is the concept of the sustainability. Sustainability means what? Sustainability means continuation of getting those opportunities. Sustainable, the word sustainability is related with the sustainable development. Also, we read the sustainable development in junior classes. We have seen that the meaning of the sustainable development is you should use the resources, or you should use the available things, but you should think about your future generation also. So here the meaning of the sustainability is continuity in the availability of the opportunities. The whatever opportunities you are getting, it should be continuing for the future generation also. That is only called the sustainability or sustainable human development. Each generation of our society must have same opportunity. It is not like that I am utilizing all the opportunities that is given by my society and everything is over and nothing is left for the future generation. Suppose in case of the environmental opportunities, in case of the financial opportunities, in case of the human resources, must be used in keeping in the mind of the future. That means whatever we are using, if it is the environmental thing, it is a human resources, if it is the financial or the economical thing, we should use in a limited manner, and we should keep something for our future generation also. And misuse of any of these resources can lead to the fewer opportunity for the future generation. If I am using the petrol or coal in an indiscriminate manner, obviously one day will come when this things will be very much limited in the society. Or maybe our future generation, maybe they are having the cars, but they don't have petrol or fuel to run that car. Another good example in this regard, we can say that importance of the sending the girls to the school. If a community, suppose a particular race or a particular community, they doesn't send their girl child to the school, so what will happen? Many opportunities this girl child or the young woman, when they grow up, they will missed. If they will not go to school, how they will get the opportunity in their future? Their career choices will be very much limited, and it will affect their rest of the lives also. Maybe their living standard will be down. So each of the generation must ensure that they will get that available choices and opportunities, or they will keep available choices and opportunities for their future generation also. Now the next topic is productivity. We know simple meaning of the productivity. It is related with the human labor productivity, or the productivity that means in terms of the human work. In case of the human development, the productivity means how much a person is working, how much he is giving. That is a labor productivity. Such productivity must be constantly enriched by building capabilities in the people. If the people is literate, if the people is well trained, if the people gathered well knowledge, obviously his or her capability will be increased. So when the capability of a person will be increased, his or her productivity will also increase. Ultimately, it is the people only who are the real wealth of the nation. We all know that human being is the wealth of the nation, or human being is the main resources. We have read this thing so many times. Therefore, the effort to increase their knowledge or provide the better health facilities ultimately lead to the provide the better work efficiency. So obviously, if the human being is a resource or the wealth, if you will increase the effort to give them the knowledge, to give them the health facilities, so obviously it will happen, their work efficiency will be increased. And the last topic, that is the empowerment. Empowerment means to have power to make choices. Simple means I am empowered, that means I am having the options to make my choices, or I am having the power to make my choices. So obviously the empowerment will increase your freedom and capability. We said that human development means it is the freedom, or it is the empowerment of the choices. So obviously it will increase your freedom or capability. Suppose a good governance, people oriented policies are required to empower the population, or empower the people. The empowerment of the society economically and socially disadvantages group is of special importance. Obviously we need to empower the society economically, obviously socially also, and the disadvantages group, the group those who are disadvantaged, we should give them the special importance. So this four is the main topic, or this is the main topic or important topic of this chapter, where we are going to discuss about the different pillars of the human development only. Now in short, let's see what we have read. Equity. Equity means equal access to the opportunity available to everybody. Sustainability means continuity in the availability of the opportunities. Productivity means human labor productivity, or the productivity in terms of human work. And empowerment means have to power to make choice of everyone. It means everyone should have the power to making of the choice. For today, this much only. Thank you so much.